When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Washington Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Washington's offense will go on the attack first. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right?
Breaks into the open. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Washington wants to go quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They're looking to throw on second and short. Fires downfield. Makes a connection. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. He's looking downfield to throw. Complete in the middle. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So Illinois' offense has the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds his man. It's Harris. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for a Washington first down.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete.
Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a ground game they can depend on, a physical ground game, it sets the table for everything they want to do offensively.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. From the gun, the ground game. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. At the 45, on its way. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Illinois. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous and he gets into the second level. Great vision, and it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unleashes one. Found a seam. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number...
Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Husky.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give on the option. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Gray. Here's a heat. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. A strike downfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers, what about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskies come to the line needing just inches for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Washington! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Gray. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Bringing the heat. That's caught. It's Hawkins. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Huskies.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Woodside. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Gray. Now improvising. There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Finds his man. It's Mahoney. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They go to the wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Handoff from the gun. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Illini!
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. To the air on second down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Gray. Wide open downfield. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Hawkins. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires on the move. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Never a doubt. Illinois got a field goal out of that drive.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They go to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Quick strike complete.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking for a man. It's Gray. And they fail to hook up on third down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it from the gun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Finds his tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Now facing a third and long. Grab near the sticks. It's Morton. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Washington has a lot of things working. Set up with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Carr. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it. But you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
So now it's 2nd and long. Got his man downfield. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. Wideout trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Huskies! And the beatdown has ensued.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Washington, 42, Illinois, 20.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Gray. Got his man quickly. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. He's got it on the left. Open space in the middle. Touchdown, Washington. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Woodside. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
To throw, it's Gray. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we Into the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. In some room to work. Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Using his legs, it's Washington. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Washington right back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Across the 25, he's got room. Racing down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Let's go. Use the play fake, now to throw. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. The ball is out behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Washington. And they take it in for 6 more points. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside CUSA today. UTEP was able to cap off a close one inside the Sun Bowl with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where CUSA is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Turns it on in midfield. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Petty. Oh, they're after him. Fires on the move. With the catch, it's Powers. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Connor. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Gets rid of it. Caught. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Vaughn. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. He'll do it himself. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. He's in open space downfield. There he goes.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. here. Dropping back, it's Petty. Rushes on him. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over.